He don't read video of Akpabio demanding to finger Natasha is released. Evidence push out. He don't read, no be smart my people. He don't read pass red. Wetin be this one? Enough is enough. Enough is enough. Wetin be all this one? When we dey talk and make people they use ear they hear. This is the same thing we keep saying, that these people, if you give them the chance, they will overdo and they will undo. Oh my good God! Now, it has finally been exposed by this very human rights, Senate, the one you actually know, that is the bracketed TV, making it very clear that this is evidence submitted by the Senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Natasha, making it clear that Akpabio spitted it with his own mouth that he is willing to finger the senator. Which kind of finger would it all? Shame to finger in eye, to finger where you want finger for the body. My people, I beg, make una pay attention to this very video. Una go paranoid. In fact, I know say una will get plenty things to talk about because it's very painful to hear. Make we enter this video.
God's will, Akpabio, very distinguished senator, God's will, Akpabio, the Senate president, talks in the challenge the legitimacy of human rights radio and television. He never took take, just a few days after him and Natasha can't get this issue, where Natasha misbehaved, into follow her misbehave. You understand? He never took take. Now we read one letter where the tone no dey friendly. For people wey una dey invite, now we write petition on behalf of Bywater staff to the National Assembly. We will write letter on behalf of those people because we believe in the we believe in the authority and the integrity of the National Assembly. We carry and come. If una won't write us later, una no go use that kind of tone. That tone now that he pleaded with me that I should plead. And also thank you for awarding me as the Senator of the Year. It's quite unfortunate that after such a long break from me being in the studio, this scenario had to bring me in here. Going straight to your first question, which is the allegations, the petition against me on by a certain northern group, which has to do with the conduct of my office as the chair of the local content committee. I would first say that the allegations are baseless, but in as they are hampering on my integrity, I am glad to throw some light on it. The first allegation there was on the misappropriation of the funds in the account and withholding the interest, as it said. I would like to say this, that when I resumed as chair, I have the bank statement here. It's an account under the name Senate Committee on Local Content, and the account is with Sterling Bank, and the account number is 0066208209. And when I resumed as chair of the committee, the account balance was 0. And then gradually, at the time I handed over to the next chairman, the account had 13,649,335 naira and 4 kobo. And I will say this: the first month after my resumption, the clerk of the committee, whose name is well listed there, probably the lady who is behind this petition, Mrs. Edith Aja, she approached me in January and said, "Oh, the first month's payment has gotten in." And I was like, "What do you mean by that?" She told me that every month
every committee in the National Assembly receives 950,000 naira as running or operational costs. And so that I said, okay, what is the money supposed to be used for? She said, it's for logistics, mail dispatches, whenever refreshments for meetings that we have, and all that. I said, okay, so if 950,000 naira has hit the account, we are yet to call for any meeting, so I think leave that money there, or is there a problem? She said, yes, the trend or the norm is that if there is no event or happenstance that utilizes the money, we are supposed to share the money. I said, how do you mean? She said, the money is usually shared. I, as a chairperson, I'll take a part of it. I'll give some to my deputy, and the rest of the money will be shared amongst the staff of the local content committee. And I was like, did you say that is what happens? She said, yes, that is what my predecessor did, and that is what happens in all the committees in the National Assembly. I said, well, you know what? That money, if it's meant to service the operations of the committee, it's not meant to enrich my pockets, it's not meant to enrich the pockets of the staff. I would not want to collect this so-called impress. So I would advise that you keep that money in the account, and we build the money, we use it for whatever it's needed. If we have to buy office equipment, print stationaries, then we use that money. And I promise this, and the bank statement is here. Anyone who has access to it, I have called the account number. You can check. We have gradually built the account. We use there was a time I approved the money last year for the purchase of a printer, because it made no sense that we kept on spending so much money printing outside. I was like, you know what, let us have a printer in-house. We bought a printer. We also have printed lots of materials, but basically the money, I never took a kobo out of that in the name of impress. I never gave my deputy then, who is Senator Dafinone, any impress. He can verify and attest to that. Neither did I allow any of the staff to take any money, because that is taxpayers' money, and the money was meant to service the office. Now, the second allocation there is that, but by the way, it would impress you to know that ever since I left office, the money has been withdrawn by the clerk. 5 million was withdrawn, and 2 days after my removal again, 4.9 million was withdrawn. So as of today, the bank, that account that had 13 million has only 123,000. Now, the second allegation there is that I harassed the clerk, and I called for the CVs of the staff. Now, this is it.
My people, waiting remain for this lady to talk. This lady don't talk and finish. So you can now see how the Senate is really, is really emptying the treasury of this very nation. You can now see the reason why these people can kill in order to gain access into the Senate. See what this lady talk. She don't open the Senate nyash completely. She don't expose them scatter. She don't, in fact, put comma and full stop. Imagine money where these people no work for. Now in these people, they share as national cake. Imagine, because they made her the chairperson of the local content committee. The money realized from this very local, from the constituency or from this local community, they are now claiming that money, part of the money goes to every member of the Senate. Look at the money they said they are sharing as national cake. 950,000. 950,000. That one no be salary. That one na just, budget. Wait, then they share for the national. Oh my God. No wonder for Nigeria they talk and say na senators they rich pass. Because of the illegal money they collect. This is illegal money. In Nigeria, average worker of Nigeria, how much be their salary? How much, my people, more gonna talk? See, now God will bless Natasha. Now God carry Natasha come into the Senate to expose the Senate. He don't open the nyash of the Senate completely. Only God will bless you. She even denied herself that very nonsensical they call impress. That is the commission from the Senate, going to the Senate. going to every member of the Senate. See, in fact, Nigerians, you need to open your eyes now in 2027. For anybody that is coming into office, know it that he is coming for an intention, because he has a better knowledge of what is happening in the Senate. No wonder they can't say that they're rich pass, because of the corrupt acts and practices they are putting up. You see that? Anyway, my people, make una help share this video. Make everybody see the nyash of the Senate, not even the nyash of Akpabio this time. Now, they hear me so, enough is enough. Thank you.